Hello travellers, so you may remember I previously did a review on the AusAir merino wool reusable mask. So this has a merino wool front layer which you can wash, a mesh front layer, and then it has a filter that you kind of change as you need. And one of the things I mentioned was that the nose bridge kind of fell off after a lot of use, and that is something I noticed on this second filter that I've been using, or this might be the third one now. Actually, I have noticed this one does seem to stick quite a bit better, but you can see there it's peeling a little bit at the top, and that's something which they mentioned in the comment on that video that they have improved upon. So I got in touch with them, and they sent me a couple of new filters and some of their new mask designs to check out. So I'll start off with this one here. I believe this is the Airweave, which is what this is, and this is a new filter for it. And so they have told me that this nose piece, the foam nose piece, is improved on the new filter. The actual Airweave mask, which is the front part, and when you order one will be the same, hasn't changed. I believe it's just the filter, and you can see it's very easy to change there. This was very comfortable. I did mention these tip bits are metal, and they can get a little uncomfortable after a long wearing, but they also do have something else which I didn't get, which is new, which is like a strap that goes around the back of your head if you were wearing it for longer periods of time. But you see that's merino wool there. It's a bit stretchy. You can wash it, and then you pop a new filter in, so let's have a look at that. So in that pack you actually get 3 filters. This one is actually also eucalyptus scented, which is interesting. So just having a smell, it does smell very nice and eucalyptusy. And the first thing I'm noticing is that compared with this one, I think this one is this has the wool filter technology, and I believe this one might be the one that copper or something. I'll have to put a text below, I'm not completely sure, but this is the one that came with it initially. This new one feels a bit thinner, which is interesting. This material, it feels like it has the cotton or fiber in the middle part there, whereas this one feels a bit thinner. Let's have a look here. It says bio-based, so it's a different material, Ultram, whereas this one was a wool filter technology. So this might be a bit lighter feeling. Just go ahead and pull across that. It does seem like there is a metal piece underneath that foam there, and I can feel like it feels pretty secure to me. This previous one did seem to have a metal section to it. You can see there it's like a thin metal bar, but it ended before the actual, that's where the metal ends, before the actual foam bridge. But it also is bendable, so it fits your nose better. Same with this one, it ends just before it, but it does feel like they have attached it more securely. So I'll have to use it a lot more. I have to do a bit more testing, so this will be more of a hands-on first look. But I will definitely go ahead and test this one. I'll just show you how easy it is to attach. Alright, so that is it done. I do notice a little bit loud, but I guess when you wear it you won't be moving it around so much, but the previous one is much more quiet. So I'll go ahead and test that, and I'll show you the results. In the meantime, let's have a look at other mask they sent me. This is different from the Airweave. This is the Airflex, so it doesn't have merino, I think. We'll have to have a look inside, see what we get in the box. Alright, so we got a couple of blank filters, and they did send me very kindly some additional filters. So this is a blank filter for the Airweave, and these are more blank filters for this one, which is the Airflex unboxing experience. So very nice embossed logo there. Looks like we get a nice little mask holder, which I have really enjoyed that one as well. I'll just show you when you are done wearing the mask to keep it separate. It has this kind of closure, which is very handy. Hold it open and you pop it in. Looks like they have included another one. I really like this pouch they have, the way that it opens and the way that it sort of automatically closes. It's very nice. Some rubber stoppers. Let's have a look inside here. So it shows you instructions. This one has like a filter on it. Yeah, this one's a bit more involved, but first impressions feels kind of like a neoprene material. But obviously this one you have to put together. So if we have a look here, you put the filter on the outside, and this filter lock I think that goes on the inside. I'll have a quick read of that and I'll put it together, and then I'll show you how to put the filter on. The filter, yeah, is a part of the process of putting it together. So this one doesn't have any smell, but the nose piece also does, again, have a metal interior which is bendable to your nose shape. And let's see here, this is the mask. You can see it has the left and right sides, so I'll just line those up. So I just took this out, and it's actually made of a stainless steel. I hadn't realized this was stainless steel, but it says that once the inner filter is lined up to this, you twist it in. So I'm going to give that a shot. It clips into something, there's like a ridge here. So yeah, this, I didn't expect that to be metal. So I'll just show you, once that's lined up like that, you just push it through and it kind of twists in like that. And it kind of clicks like a button. So that is, yeah, I didn't realize it was metal, so that's quite substantial. It makes it a fair bit heavier too. Okay, so this lockout valve here is optional. So you have to take off the metal piece, I see. Now, let me just try it first. Yeah, so it breathes very nicely with that on. Yeah, so you can pull off the stainless steel piece. It has like a little bit of silicone, like a flat disc of silicone. And what you can do is you can replace that with this lockout valve. So I'll just give that a shot. I think you just, pop that up. So you can see that's the one that it comes with. It's like a little very thin piece of silicone. And then you replace that with this blackout valve. So same process, you just twist it on here. So just to show you quickly, this is what it looks like. And this is the large size. So it's actually fairly proportionate to my face, and when I open my mouth it doesn't move too much. Yeah, so I really like the feel of these straps for the ear. I think they're much more comfortable than this one, but I can feel that, yeah, if these broke or something, you know, there's not really any way to repair them easily, because you can see that it's a bit of sort of neoprene material, whereas with the Airweave, they are also, you know, probably prone to breaking because of how thin they are, but I feel like you could tie the ends together. Overall, yeah, I think it's really nice, and it definitely does feel like they have improved it. Gonna have to do an update video with more use to fully test that for a first on hands look. And the Airflex, definitely two very good options, and they are very well made, and I can feel that the materials and the quality of the filtering and everything gone into them is very high. So I'll do an update video later, but thank you so much for watching this one. Check for the links in the description, and I'll see you next one.